Alright, here we go. So, and Harris side, it looks like Scarf's going to be playing support, Rusika will be playing Recon, and Sizz will be playing Assault. On the other side, we have Ghost Lizard as Recon, Talibus as support, and Dragon M as Assault.
Yeah, SD doesn't have Scrub playing right now, so I guess Lizard has to play the Recon role here.
Yeah, Lizard actually traded to get a Supa with Talibus, however, then ran in to do some Recon stuff and ended up getting ambushed by Persika.
Yeah, and she's now down to 36 health.
Down to 36 health, but got a nice kill. Didn't pick up the Supa. I don't know if she realized that was an option or just didn't want it.
Yeah, SD playing a bit defensive now here.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of movement. Classic anti-match moment. I know, I guess Dragon M picks up the Ghost.
Yeah, and Harris also like really conservative. They're basically camping their spawn at this point. They barely move.
Yeah, they are.
They are like calling out positions like, what? They haven't gone anywhere. But Talibus is, I mean, he's support. It's a little slow. Doesn't really have the ability to maneuver around. Gets he's killed though. Sizz pushes him and one-on-one in a close range like that. Between that and Dragon, suddenly Manhera moves and they all die. They just walk into mostly just walk into Talibus and die. So hey, that's the it's power of support, I guess.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, you gotta like, especially on red light where you kind of have roughly three distinct lanes, as it were. You gotta just play around the Ghost and, you know, not just run face first into the support if you can help it, unless you're also supporting. It's like actually an even fight. Ghost Lizard doing a fast push. Once again, traded the gun.
Yeah,
trying to pistol down his support. I don't think that one's going to work too well. But Persika comes out, tries to flank once again. Gets picked off. Complains, 3 shotgun shell, support still alive. Just super things.
Just super things.
Really fast round as Ghost Lizard picks up the last kill.
Okay, I can properly cast now. I did all of my duties.
Perfect. So SD up 2-0. Yeah, pretty convincingly. First round got to be a little slow at the end, but overall doing quite well for themselves.
Weapon trade here.
Ghost Lizard pushing
Lizard
real far, just straight down mid.
Yeah, gonna hold the balustrade area here. Meanwhile, Manhera is coming from West Alley here. Persika finally has a super now.
Yeah, they left Sizz behind to make sure that nobody just runs up and caps. But other than that,
a little bit of action going down here now. Talibus gets Scarf, but gets traded here now. Doesn't seem to go for the MX here. Maybe. Oh, there she goes.
There we go. Yep. Persika.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Snags herself an MX. That's very good on Recon.
Huge. Gonna be a good advantage here now. Seems like SD wanted to go for the Ghost here. Lizard pushing up the pawn shop, getting Sizz here. 10 to Persika. 1v2 here now. Lizard does have the weapon advantage though.
Lizard and Dragon teaming up on Sizz. Let's see if Persika can get this.
She got. I saw the blood spatter, but didn't die to Dragon M shot. Classic anti stuff here. Gets Lizard here, and now it's down to Dragon M to clutch it up here, possibly, and which he does.
Yeah, motion vision. There we go. I mean, not that that was a particularly hard spot to see a stealth player, anyways, but
yeah,
it's interesting to see kind of like the natural balance, as it were, that the classes have against each other, where you've got the recon, which can easily outflank the support and either cap or just backstab them. You got the assault, which can pretty much always see the recon because motion vision is ridiculous and doesn't give a damn about your stealth. And you've got the support that can kill the assault any day in a 1v1.
Yeah. MNHR a bit slow here, going up to the west alley here. Meanwhile, Persik is holding somewhat pink here. Gets naded though.
Ooh, man, I don't know where they saw her from, but they must have gotten a glimpse to throw a nade like that. I think Talibus and Dragon just kind of saw like the edge of a hand and didn't want to unload fire just to get 20 damage through the nade.
STA pushing up to the ghost here. This is going to be a quick cap here.
Yeah, they just 3-man push down the same lane.
Yeah, unfortunate. And that's, well, luckily at least it's only all sergeants on the board, as opposed to having a lieutenant's small team kill here by Talibut doesn't really change much as he.
Yeah, having your assault on sergeant though is pretty big. That's another MX on your team,
which in 3v3 is like even more huge, having the weapon advantage. Persik on the super again, she really wants to play the super roulette here, I suppose.
I mean, it makes sense. If you get a reasonable flank, there's a lot of pretty close angles that you can take, either as a backstab or just a 1v1.
Yeah.
Pushing through East Alley, which is basically the perfect place for a Supa.
This is lit up down to 31 here in the pawn shop. Scarf's also going down the East Alley here. While SD is laying down shots from middle and pillars here.
Yeah, Persik is up at I don't even know what this is called, purple. Ooh, pushes forwards, picks up Dragon M, picks up Tally.
This could be MNHR's round here. Lizard last one alive with the MX full health.
And that was exactly kind of what I was thinking when SD just 3-man ran down East Alley last round. Is, you know, if MNHR just had like slightly better comms and scouting, they could have easily gotten like a flank on them and done exactly what Persika did this round.
Yeah.
Just, oh, hey, you're looking that way? Well, here's this Supa.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Lizard did kill Persika here.
Yeah, has an MX. Again, very strong on recon. Oop, runs directly into Sizz.
Not strong enough when you don't know when you run straight into your enemy here. First round on board for MNHR.
Yeah, first round on the board, and pretty solid too. Like, just well played, outmaneuvered.
Yeah.
You know, last kill was, hey, you know, check the wrong corner, but nonetheless.
Yeah. Scarf did not get the corporal here, sadly,
which
does mean they're still down a gun, but.
Yeah, that's tragic to not have corporal on your support, since that's like your fastest MX that you're gonna get.
Persika does get the CRS from Sizz here. Goes down to West Alley. Doesn't meet that much opposition here.
Yeah, Dragon M pushes halfway into mid, reasonably exposed, but.
Ooh, Tally did get some damage in, or. Into him, I mean.
Yeah, Tally took some damage. Scarf has chosen the Mossack. I love it. It did not work out. He got naded, but...
It's the fault that counts. Lizard pushing here, down from the middle. Bit of confusion here, doesn't exactly hit the recon.
Ghost Lizard gets a good flank, but gets picked up by Persika, who is wise to his play.
Yeah, now it's down to her again, which, you know, is doable, but all of SD is around the spawn here.
Yeah, and versus 2 MXs when she's a recon against assault support, like that's a lot of health you have to chew through, and not having an actual like MX to do it with.
I mean, a CR
just have time, even if she gets a flank, to just turn around and kill her.
Yeah.
Gets some
I think
good,
she
withering
got some damage. Yeah, gets Dragon here and lost on tally, half health. Oh, Mrs. Persica here.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Uh,
she completely caught them off guard. I mean, Dragon M was not expecting her to re-peek and push. You can see that as soon as like she disengaged, she's like, all right, she's a recon. She's gonna go run somewhere to the other side of the map, whatever.
Yeah, and I think
just
also maybe the T-Rex vision here. As the seconds round down here, it's gonna be a first tie of the game here. Mosaic Bros, it's over. It's not, it's not over. It's not over yet. You know, I guess on some occasions, the Mosaic can be a good pick.
I'm
not really sure about Red Light here, but
think so honestly.
Well, I mean, we can agree to disagree here.
I'm personally, as much as I love the gun, I used to pick the Mosaic all the time when I played casually. I feel that even on something like Isolation, you should just pick one of the rifles and just hold down left click.
Well, yeah, probably Persica doing a bit of parkouring here on West Alley.
Yep. She's got herself in a very advantageous position.
Yeah, meanwhile, SD has pushed up middle, like in a common motive in this match.
Yeah, these teams really love running it down mid.
Yeah, not a whole lot of action in the lanes. Gonna be a slow round here again. I'm not sure what Lizard exactly did back there, but Scarf does get the Mosaic kill. I told you, Mosaic Bros, we are back.
Alright, well, I mean, what can I say?
Those sweet Mosaic pie.
Yeah, clearly if we play Red Light, I gotta be picking that gun.
Less than a minute here left on the clock again. Bit of a stall here.
Yeah, Talibus is actually pushed up pretty close to the Ghost. Obviously, he's a slow support boy, but
yeah,
it means we could have a pretty decisive engagement if he just decides to hop over that fence and grab it. I mean, honestly, with the way that MNHR is positioned, and Talibus has no way to know this, but he could probably just cap this.
I mean, Tally has moved up from the fence area towards pink here. If they get the information that, you know, he's not there, which I think, unless Persica doesn't go for the... Yeah, she's not going to go for the flank here. Goes for the cap instead. And which she is going to get.
Oh no! Man, Talibus just looks away, got distracted by a different kill that was happening, a different engagement, said, oh, okay, this is where they are, and here's the recon to cap on.
Yeah, especially on 3v3, if, you know, in the heat of the moment, which is bound to happen, you forget something, it can be really costly. I mean, which it was here now as well. I mean, MNHR finally has an MX to their name here.
Yeah, and also, I mean, you gotta ask yourself, you know, are they really gonna cap on me, or are they all pushing in a ball together, and I need to go support this fight, or else we're gonna lose?
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, I mean, with this, and especially, you know, if you have a recon fighting, you can't really leave your recon alone. You have to like go back them up if you can, or any of the class for that matter.
Yeah, Persica here, you know, climbing through the very top of West Alley, tagged Talibus up a lot. Talibus, frankly, I don't think he had any idea where he was getting shot from.
Yeah, a lot of KZing here. Talibus has moved up to, or he's actually going back from the connector here. Again, SD playing in the middle here. They really love the middle area here on this map.
Mean, at least this time it's justified. The Ghost is in the middle.
Yeah, so. It did spawn near the benches here. Yeah. But it seems like neither of the teams don't really want to, or rather, can they make the move here?
Persica has communicated, hey, I have West Alley. Everybody come. So here's the rest of MNHR to run down West Alley. And it looks like Sis might go for a flank. No, Persica is probably going for a flank.
SD has caught up here that they're coming from behind.
Yeah. And Scarf just has absolutely no idea where they are. He's doing 360s as he gets shot.
Sis did get a kill here, but it might be a short-lived attempt here, as he does get sprayed up in the connector here. Yeah.
Yeah.
2-5, I mean, MNHR is still in the game here.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them, fix up the EXP cap, or EXP gap with, like, pretty much a single cap, and,
Yeah, but the gap is still a bit too wide here.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. They really
it's fine.
They really want Sis to be on Sergeant. So
yeah, they're really insistent on keeping the classes here. Meanwhile, other teams might, adapt depending on the XP and stuff. Berserker laying down rounds in the middle gets dragging him into pillars here. Good frag.
But Ghost Lizard actually does a recon thing and runs straight down the lane.
And Berserker's gonna try to go for the other cap here again, but Talibus is already waiting her here.
Yeah, she sees Talibus and just drops the Ghost and does a 180.
And now she's gonna get caught up by Lizard here.
Yeah,
Milso not gonna be powerful enough here.
Yeah, Milso not the strongest of weapons now.
And that's the first lieutenant of the game here for Lizard. Not sure if he's exactly gonna move from the classes. If he,
he might just pick up the
Supa.
Like, yeah, I can have a Supa or I can have a rifle, and even if they still want to trade it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like Lizard picks up the Supa and is just gonna keep it. Say, you don't gotta trade me guns anymore, you can keep your nice guns.
Yeah.
Posts up high in West Alley.
Yeah.
Talibus pushing East Alley. They're splitting up. Interesting.
Yeah, no more middle play. Smokes in the middle here by Scarf, I think.
Yeah. MNHR is playing very conservatively. I mean, they have a close Ghost, so it's understandable.
Yeah. They don't really have to make a move in this round at least, but since they are down rounds, I think... I don't think they're gonna budge that much. They might not get that kill hungry here.
Yeah, this is so tough to call, because on one hand you're definitely at a disadvantage.
And they're gonna be
not even more of a disadvantage now. Yeah.
Since they lost the MX here.
Yeah, so it's awkward because you're at a disadvantage, but at the same time you need to win rounds.
Ooh, Scarf barely dodges that. Nate does get a bit of damage inflicted onto him though. But still, half a health support is enough to stay in the game.
Big spray down middle.
40 seconds left here. Again, no, not that much of budging. Although Lizard is coming down from West Alley here, and a cheeky cap, perchance? Not really.
Nah, Dragonam just wants to kill the whole team.
Yeah, 2-7 here now.
Look, guys, look, I got an ace.
Oh, was that an ace? I think I need to. Dragonam did get all of MNHR here.
Yeah. Not like an ace is that impressive when it's 3v3.
I mean, it's I'll agree to disagree.
Killing 5 people is objectively harder than killing 3 people.
Well, I mean, if you're 1 person against 3, then that can also be commendable effort. Anyhow, Persica, some CR long action. Let's go. Representation here.
Yes.
Holding down the balustrade here. Not exactly a good spot, really exposed. But she does have Ziz backed up.
Yeah, Ziz isn't pushed far enough forwards that if she loses a long-range fight, it can actually help, though.
Lizard is dancing around here the gate here, but they are gonna push up slowly here with Tally and Lizard coming in.
Yeah, they're gonna figure out, like, oh, hold on, these guys are...
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a huge flank. But at least they catch onto it somewhat.
Yeah.
1v2. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, that's the scary part about just sitting, waiting. Yeah. That's the game.
And that's the game. That's the first game of the stream here. 2-7 or 2-8 actually, rather. Going to update it here now if I can find it.
Yeah, SD putting on a real show. You know, for as much as we teased them about like running it down mid, I think that they, in general, mostly just outmaneuvered and outcommunicated Minhera. Most of those rounds that they won were somebody getting a flank because Minhera was bunched up in camping spawn or whatever, and ended up just
still
taking them out from behind.
Still a valiant effort from Minhera side here, and they still have one match left, which I think should be against ST. No, not ST. This
it's against us. It's against us.